Hey guys, welcome to American Times 24 YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Hey guys. Welcome to American Times 24 YouTube channel. Today's topics. Y&Rs. Michelle Stafford pulls the ultimate Christmas gift. Prank. Michelle Stafford proved she's quite the jokester. While the holidays were dramatic for the young and the restless Phyllis, it was the opposite for Michelle Stafford. The actress and her family had a fun holiday, which was made better with a hilarious prank. Key takeaways: Stafford and her kids spent the holidays with the star's family. The actress took part in the viral anthropology rock trend. Mother and sister were unwittingly part of a holiday prank. Unusual gift haul, though Stafford is the opposite of her Y&R character. She recently proved she's quite mischievous. The actress spent Christmas with her family and couldn't resist pulling a prank. The anthropology rock trend is the latest viral sensation that is overtaken social media. The prank involves gifting a person an ordinary rock and telling them it's an expensive decor item from the home goods store. Many videos have popped up with the prank, and Stafford wanted to get in on the action on an Instagram story. The actress posted her own video of the trend. Stafford's kids, Natalia and Jameson, gift their mom one of the anthropology rocks. The star is acting joyful as she opens her new gift. Yet Stafford's mom and sister don't understand the hype. When Stafford reveals that the rock cost $500, her family freaks out over the price. Stafford's sister Janine says $500 ridiculous and she could just get a regular rock from the yard. Stafford has a few good laughs before revealing the prank to her family, who took it in stride. So Merry Christmas for Phyllis. While Stafford was enjoying a fun and hilarious Christmas with her family, it wasn't so merry for Phyllis. The redhead has once again found herself in a heap of trouble thanks to Victor Eric Bredin. Phyllis stole Kane's Billy Flynn AI software and used it to make a deal with Victor. Miss Summers was ecstatic about the possibility of being Jabba CEO once Victor took control of the company. However, in true Victor fashion, he double-crossed her. With Phyllis's dreams up in smoke, she's back to square one. Yet, she's not down for the count. She already has a plan to make things right and get back on top. Phyllis's new plan involves retrieving the AI software from Victor and helping Jack Peter Bergman save Jabbo. If Phyllis manages to pull this off, she'll be a hero to Jack and the Abbott family. As a reward, Jack might offer Phyllis a job at Jabbo, something she won't be able to resist. 2026 is the chance for Phyllis to start fresh. And after the rough year she had, she needs it. But will Phyllis be back to her old self, or will a new side of her emerge? Christmas on the Young and the Restless is usually a time of soft lighting, piano music drifting through the Newman living room, and carefully wrapped presents that often conceal emotional landmines rather than actual joy. But off-screen, Christmas in Genoa City looks very different, especially when Michelle Stafford is involved. Known for portraying the fiery, unpredictable Phyllis Summers, Stafford has long been regarded as one of the most spirited personalities behind the scenes at Y&R. She's loud, loving, deeply sentimental, and perhaps most famously an absolute menace when it comes to practical jokes. So when whispers began circulating among cast and crew that Michelle had gone big for Christmas this year, expectations were high. What no one anticipated was that she was about to pull what many are now calling the ultimate Christmas gift prank, one that left colleagues stunned, laughing, emotional, and slightly suspicious of every present they unwrapped afterward. Michelle Stafford, the queen of controlled chaos. Understand why Michelle Stafford's Christmas prank landed with such impact. You have to understand the woman behind it. Stafford has never been one to play things small. Whether she's delivering one of Phyllis Summers' razor-sharp monologues or posting an unfiltered Instagram story from her car, Michelle lives out loud. She's candid about motherhood, mental health, aging in Hollywood, and the complicated joy of returning to the young and the restless. After years away, that same authenticity fuels her off-screen relationships. Michelle doesn't do surface-level friendships. She forms deep bonds, especially with longtime castmates who've weathered decades of soap opera highs and lows alongside her. Christmas, for Michelle, isn't just a holiday, it's an opportunity to express love in the most memorable way possible, and in Michelle Stafford's world, memorable often comes with a twist. The setup, a Christmas gift that felt too big. The prank reportedly began weeks before Christmas, when Michelle started dropping hints around the set. She spoke vaguely about something special she was planning. At first, colleagues assumed she meant her usual heartfelt gifts, custom candles, handwritten notes, or indulgent treats. She knows each castmate secretly loves. But then the tone shifted. Michelle began telling people she had found the perfect gift, one that would change everything. She joked about budgets, shipping logistics, and how she hoped production wouldn't be too mad at her. The comments were delivered with just enough sincerity to make people wonder if she was serious. That's when curiosity turned into suspicion. When someone like Michelle Stafford starts talking about a gift that might upset production, you don't laugh it off. You brace yourself. Christmas morning on the Y&R set. Christmas week at Y&R is already emotionally charged. Cast and crew are juggling filming schedules, family commitments, and the kind of nostalgia that comes from spending decades of holidays together on the same soundstage. So when Michelle announced she wanted everyone to gather before filming to exchange gifts, no one objected. If anything, they welcomed the pause. At the center of the room sat a collection of large, professionally wrapped boxers far bigger than anything typically exchanged among coworkers. Some were labeled with individual names, others simply read, "From Michelle." That's when the murmurs started. Is this real? Did she actually do this? Why does mine feel heavy? Michelle, meanwhile, stood back with a grin that longtime castmates instantly recognized as dangerous. The first reveal, shock before first person to open their gift, reportedly froze. Inside the box was an item that looked extravagant, borderline absurd. Think luxury, think high-end, think something you'd expect from a milestone anniversary or a lottery win. Not a workplace secret Santa. Gasps filled the room. Another castmate opened theirs. Same reaction. Another followed. Within minutes, the energy shifted from festive to stunned. People were hugging Michelle, thanking her, and asking if she was absolutely sure about this. A few joked that she'd gone too far. Others looked genuinely emotional, and Michelle, she soaked it all in. That's when she delivered the line that made the room go silent. Just wait, there's more. The twist. When gratitude turns to confusion, as the initial shock wore off, small details began to stand out. One gift didn't quite fit the recipient's lifestyle. Another seemed oddly impractical. Someone noticed a tag that didn't make sense. Michelle encouraged everyone to keep exploring their boxes, dig deeper, check the envelopes tucked inside, read the fine print. That's when the prank revealed itself. What appeared to be extravagant, life-changing gifts were actually elaborately staged. Illusions, beautifully crafted setups designed to trigger maximum emotional impact before pulling the rug out in the most playful way possible. Luxury items turned out to be theatrical props. Official-looking documents were revealed as humorous certificates. One once-in-a-lifetime experience came with hilariously impossible terms and conditions. The room erupted. Laughter replaced shock. Tears of relief flowed freely. Someone reportedly exclaimed, "I should have known it was you." Michelle Stafford had done it. She had orchestrated a prank so convincing, so emotionally layered, that it temporarily made seasoned soap actors forget the cardinal rule of working with her. Nothing is ever exactly what it seems. Why the prank worked so perfectly. What made Michelle's Christmas prank legendary wasn't just the scale. It was the precision. She tailored each gift to the recipient, playing off their public persona, private jokes, and known dreams. It wasn't random chaos. It was thoughtful mischief. Every reaction she elicited, shock, gratitude, confusion, laughter, was intentional. In many ways, the prank mirrored her portrayal of Phyllis Summers, bold, emotionally manipulative in the best way, and impossible to ignore. But beneath the humor was something genuinely touching. After the big reveal, Michelle reportedly followed up each prank with a real gift, something meaningful, personal, and heartfelt. No one left empty. In fact, many walked away feeling more appreciated than ever. A cast that knows her well and still fell for it. What's perhaps most impressive is that Michelle pulled this off on a group of people who know her incredibly well. These are colleagues who've watched her improvise scenes, crack jokes between takes, and turn minor moments into unforgettable memories. They've seen her cry, laugh, and fight fiercely for people she loves. And still, she got them. That's the magic of Michelle Stafford. She disarms people with warmth, then surprises them with audacity. One castmate reportedly joked afterward, "I don't trust any gift from her ever again, but I also don't want her to stop." Christmas spirit, Michelle Stafford style. It's